Hey guys, what's up? Inala's here. I've been playing a lot of Evolve lately. I didn't get to play the original release because of the price point, and I had heard some reviews about the game that were a bit off, so I decided to hold out on that. But now it's free, and I've been checking it out, and I've been really enjoying myself in the game. So I'm coming to you with a video on a lot of tips and tricks on how you can win as a hunter and Evolve. Going through my stats right now, as you can see, I've been playing quite a fair amount of ranked. I'm 58 and 48. So I'm not by any means claiming to be an amazing player, but I think that these things could help a lot of people. I've been hearing a lot of struggle going on with the solo queue in Evolve Stage 2. And remember guys, if you like this video, it's greatly appreciated if you liked and subscribe to the channel. It helps me a lot. And if you have any tips or tricks in regards to winning in Evolve Stage 2, please share in the comments below. Okay guys, so the first thing I want to talk about when it comes to Evolve is what I see is a lot of people are complaining that the monsters are too hard, or it's impossible to win, or we can't do this. And a lot of the times when I get into a game, I encounter other players who have pretty much given up before the game started. Alright, so first of all, I'd like to talk about your attitude towards winning in general. If you're playing a game, you might as well try your hardest until the end. I mean, that's the point of the game. You're trying to improve. So have hope. If you use the right tactics, you can win in Stage 2. One of the biggest problems I feel for hunters is that are new to the game is you haven't really conquered how to play as a hunter and kill the monster. So it'll come off as hard at the beginning unless you start using teamwork very early on. So first off, the biggest thing that you need to do in Evolve is you need to group up. It's a game about communication. It's a game about teamwork. So if you're playing a hunter, the first thing you should do is, if you're in a solo queue and you win a game, talk to those players that you won with. Add them on Steam. Start playing more games with those players. Your win rate will increase vastly by grouping up with other good players that communicate with each other. It's really important to have a microphone in this game, and it's really important to communicate and use callouts when they're needed. Secondly, seriously guys, group up. I mean it, you need to group up. It's all about the teamwork in this game as a hunter. If you're a new player in the game, I would recommend, if you're playing competitively, to go for more simple heroes off the bat and just get really good with them. Bring them to their max level and learn how to play them, learn your role. Right now, I really recommend more simpler heroes just starting out. For instance, a really solid team, in my opinion, is something like Rogue Val, Sunny, Markov, and Abe. Another team would be Kyra, Crow, Lennox, and Hank. You know, I really like the Beam teams right now, especially starting out. Everybody's learning how to juke. Everybody's learning their basics in their classes. Everybody's learning when to damage and when to use their support or healing. So I'd recommend going that way to start with the classes. I personally have the most success with Rogue Val. Another big thing I want to talk about, which has to do with what I said earlier about not giving up and believing in your team and trying your hardest. Be critical of your mistakes in your gameplay in the game. Every match is going to have some lesson that you've learned about the game to improve your gameplay. Don't go around saying that your team is terrible, that the game sucks, that the monsters are overpowered. Just try to improve yourself that's the only thing you can really do. Otherwise, you're just kind of wasting time complaining, right? Alright, so for some in-game tactics, some really important things just generally to learn is when you get into the map, when you start hunting the monster, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to cut the map. You're not going to all four run towards the tracks and just follow it until you eventually find the monster. You want to split up into groups and try to cut him off, because the early dome is very, very important. You want to get that stage 1 dome, or multiple if you can. It will make your life so much easier to get that monster chipped away in those first encounters, or even kill them. You can break their morale sometimes and they just kind of give up. So make sure you cut the map. Make sure your trapper knows what he's doing. The trapper is a very important part of the party, because his goal is just focused on tracking and trapping the enemy. I know that everybody can trap now, but classes like medic or assault and support, they kind of want to be thinking about other things while they're chasing the monster as well. Like, they want to be looking at their setup, what their advantage points are when they get there, how they're going to be aligned with the other teammates and such. And something that comes hand in hand with the early dome is you know when to dome and when not to dome. If you're on your own, if you're too far away from your team and you dome the monster and he can see you, it's pretty much a free kill for the monster. And also, if the monster is, say, a Goliath and he's in a small cave, you might not want to dome him there. You might want to just attack him until he runs away and he's in an open spot, and then you can dome him. Dome placement and knowing when to and when not to dome is very important. So pay attention. Also, pay attention to the dropship timer. It's very important. I know that a lot of people will give up in a fight halfway through because 2 people are downed. But I've had some games where 3 people have been down. There's nothing but a Daisy left, and she reses the last teammate or something like that, and then suddenly it gets flipped on the monster, and we all come down and end up winning. It's amazing. So pay attention to the dropship timer. It's very important, and when you return to the dropship and when to stay alive. Next, one of the most important things about the game as a hunter is learning how to juke responsibly, guys. Okay? Juking is one of the biggest reasons as a medic player that people die. I'll see them fighting in the middle of open ground and they're taking damage and they're just holding the spacebar button down, and I see their poor rocket fuel just boosting away into nothingness as they get pummeled into death. Alright? What you want to do is you want to find some various spots where you're fighting that you can boost to that have a height advantage. So if a monster's attacking you, boost over to the other cliff. If he's attacking you again and you can't jump to the other cliff, just fall down the cliff and use your boost, your free boost, to just edge glide up the cliff and back down again until you have enough boost that you can get away and you can get healed to full. One biggie is, if you're going to be playing ranked, guys, learn the class and the role beforehand, before you start going into ranked. Okay? You don't want to go into rank with a level 2 character and hope that you're going to win. Know your role first. Know how to play your medic. Know how to play the assault. Know how to play your support correctly, and learn how to trap those monsters on the tracker before you get into ranked. Line of sight is another huge issue that I see happening in a lot of random games. I'll be healing somebody with the medic gun, and the guy will just book it away from me, getting hit by the monster, when they could just double jump up and then boost forward towards me. So make sure you have line of sight of your supports and your medics, and try to form like a perimeter around the monster where you guys aren't bunched up together, but you have some room, but you can still see each other. Like I was saying earlier, you can come back from some seriously bad situations. So learn when to run as well. If there's, let's say there's two players left and everybody else is down. If one of you can get away and the other one can distract the monster long enough for you to get a call down, then you're back in the game. I have had some epic matches with things like that happen. So never give up and always keep trying because it's possible. Alright guys, well, those are the things that I feel are the most important to winning in Evolve Stage 2 at the moment. I hope this video helped, and I wish you many wins. Another thing is, if you go to g2a.com right now, you can buy the previous edition of Evolve and apply it to your Steam account. I will leave a link in the description down below for you to click on and get that if you like. So yeah, guys, good luck to you, and as always, be excellent to each other. That is the key to teamwork. And I'm going to leave you guys with some sweet, sweet Kraken kill here as we take them down. Like, subscribe, and share if you liked the video. See you next time. Also, catch me live streaming on twitch.tv/Enaliz. Drop me a follow over there and come hang out.
Dome ready.
Get him.
Nice.
So weak.
Put down a trap.
Well done, medic. You get a raise.
Nice.
Hunters win.
Good job, guys.
Well played, guys. Well played.
Go team solo queue.
What's your streak now? Like 11?